Okay, hello techies, it's Ty here. Welcome to the first episode of Tech Tuesday. I know that it might not be Tuesday where some of y'all live yet, but this is upload is scheduled for either 12 or 1 a.m. my time. And I'm probably I might not even schedule the upload because I'm lazy, so if it's uploaded like really early in the morning for some of y'all, or really late at night, like 11 p.m. That's 12 or 1 a.m. my time, so I don't know what's wrong with my voice. It hasn't sounded very good recently. I was hanging out with Hayden this weekend, and her voice was kind of getting lost too, but that's beside the point of this video. Hold on. Okay. The point of this video, as you can see by the title, so far, my pros and cons of the braillenote Touch Plus. Now, I have this unit for a week. It's got loaned to me by someone for a week, and I love this device so far. I was actually starting a pros and cons list that I'm going to open up right now, and well, I'll list off. So now this is an upgraded version of the braillenote Touch. It is released, so you guys can go ahead and upgrade. Yeah, I'm using Eloquence. Of course I am, right? But you can purchase it. It's either $6,000 if you want to just buy it, or $10.95 if you already had a braillenote Touch before. That's really loud, but pros and cons list. So I will read off my pros and cons from this list, and then I will list some more that I haven't added to this list yet, and then I'll give my overall opinion. Okay, so here's some pros. Much faster startup. I can't even read my umbrella. Well, I am reading it upside down, to be fair, because the Touch is hanging like on my shoulder, and I'm using my right hand to hold the phone and my left hand to read the braille. So if my reading speed is pretty slow right now, because it's one, because I'm tired, and two, because see, I lost my train of thought. I forgot what I was saying. But anyways, yeah, so I'm reading braille upside down, so reading this braille upside down, so okay. There's no lag after startup. I mean, there's a slight bit, but that's even with my phone. The Easy Reader Plus app, I'm absolutely in love with that app. Oops, what did I just do? Oh, the cursor's at the top, okay. But it's on Android 8. The web view, you can switch between web view and regular view. Sorry, I can't even focus right now, guys. Now we're getting down to some cons. That's all I have in this list so far, but yeah, so here's the cons in this list. No toggle for accessibility volume. Wait, does it say volume? Yeah, okay, I didn't know if I spelled that correctly or not, but this goes for all Android phones. If there could be a toggle for accessibility volume, I use voice assistant on my phone, and on Android 8 it didn't force accessibility volume on you. On Android 9 it does. Ever since Android 8, TalkBack has forced accessibility volume on you. And if there was a toggle to disable that in TalkBack, even though there's no multi-touch, I would really consider switching back, because I still have to use TalkBack sometimes on this phone, because the One UI is kind of screwy. But yeah, I'm getting kind of off the topic, but the fact that there's no toggle, I mean, HumanRare could add that way faster than Google can, even though me and Evan have both submitted feedback telling them to do that. And that's all that's in this list. Oops. The keyweb is now replaced with Chrome, thankfully. Let's go to the main menu. Easy Reader Plus, yeah. This is a Dolphin Easy Reader app, except it's now way upgraded. Oh, that's a lot of damage. I just ran into the bed and then fell sideways onto it. But you can access Bookshare and all that through it, which I really like. You don't need a third-party app for that anymore. Play Store, Canopy Reader. The camera's a lot better on this thing. Braille Terminal. I don't think this is compatible with Brailleback, which is really annoying, but whatever. That's Google's problem, not mine. But if it was my problem, I would make it a thing. Anyways, calendar, camera, Chrome, Classroom. This didn't come pre-installed, but oh yes, another pro. It only comes with Google Drive installed, and that might sound like a bad thing to like a lot of y'all's, but I don't like having to use a separate app for slides, a separate slide for Google Sheets, a separate app for Docs. While it prefers you to do that, I like using just one centralized app. Also, Drive and like Classroom, which are the only two like Google apps I've downloaded from here. I'll have to download Hangouts on here. Yeah, it doesn't come with Hangouts pre-installed anymore. It comes with Google Duo. But oh, okay. Thought I had a heart attack for a second almost. I thought I said 0 hours 46 minutes. I'm like, Jesus. I know I'm rambling, but am I rambling that much? Jesus. But this is on a lot newer version of Android. Yeah, that grammar was not correct at all. Since it's on a newer version of Android, all the Google apps run a lot better because purely the fact that modern Google apps on Android 4, which is, I believe, 2012, 2013, or 2014 OS. 2012, 2013, or 2014 OS. Blah. My grammar sucks right now. I know. I'm aware. And, yeah, so they run a lot better on modern, Android. There's a separate contacts app now. Drive, Duo, which comes pre-installed instead of Hangouts, which you don't really like, but I wish it came with both. Excuse me. Easier Plus, ETI Eloquence TTS, that's, well, Eloquence, which is what I'm using. Files. Huh? Gmail, Google. I wish they replaced Gmail with Gmail, but whatever. It no longer comes with along those Google bloatware apps like Google Plus and Google Settings and Hangouts, but it did come with Duo, so it was one. So KeyBRF, KeyCalc, Key Files. They have Key Files and Files for some reason, and Keylist and a separate contacts app, which is weird, but Keymail, Keymath. I wonder how improved Keymath is. I'll have to try that in a little bit. Keyplan, Key Updater, Keyword, KNFB Reader, Maps, that's Google Maps, I think. Photos, that's basically gallery. Play Movies and TV, Play Music, Play Store. It didn't come with the news app anymore, just nice settings. Unicode Map, User Guide, and YouTube. Okay. Let's lock this thing. It now charges using USB-C, and it's lighter, and the strap feels slightly, like, the padding on the strap is different. I'm putting it down on the bed, so I can walk around freely. Jeez. But, yeah, enough of my rambling. My honest thoughts on this. It's a really great device. Oh, yes, another con. The case. And this goes for both braillenote models. Both braillenote touch models. The keyboard will randomly stop working, and I have to restart my device using the thumb keys and the cursor routing buttons. Same goes for the braille display, like the cursor routing buttons and thumb keys. They'll randomly stop working, and I can only use touch braille and the keyboard. And, I don't know why that is. I mean, I know why the keyboard randomly stops working, because the little contact gets, like, disconnected, but the thumb keys is what's weird to me. But, yep, and that goes for both of the braille touch models. I don't know why they haven't fixed that yet. Oh, voice crack. Sorry about that, guys. But my honest opinion, it's a great device, great upgrade. Wish that it was either free or cheaper because of the fact that, I mean, especially if, like, the upgrade, I mean, I don't want it to be a free device, like, oh, you don't have to pay $6,000. No. Or someone who couldn't make any money. But, so for someone who's already bought a braille touch, me, that's $6,000 already. And now they're expecting you, depending on when you bought it, to still fork over more money. Bro. Like, it's kind of annoying, but, because they did kind of promise us, like, when I was getting the original touch, I asked, will there be a better device than this? No. Well, guess what? Now there is. But, you know, it's kind of annoying, but it's fine. But yeah, so I wish it was like a either way cheaper or free upgrade. But other than that, it's a great device. See you guys next Tuesday or sooner, whenever.